away.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? I'm doing good. Like I said, you might see some reflection in my glasses. It is what it is. I did this video about like 4 or 5 times. Now I'm about to just do it on my phone. Sorry, choppy ass lips. So let's get started. This is a video of the electronic law devices compliance, the myths, the truth, what's going to happen, what's not going to happen. So let me apply this first. So my lips won't get dry while I'm talking. So if you go to a TA or Petro and get this book, Road King, it tells you, it has an article about the ELD stress test, cut through the clutter, which is explaining everything that's going to happen December 18, 2017. Okay? So everything is going to happen. This is what the article looked like. Yeah. Oh shit. This is what the article looked like. So let's get talking. Ever since the wheel of government chartered out the 126-page DOT Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, which is abbreviation of FMCSA. Lord Jesus. Final rule of the electronic law device ELD and the hours of service HOS, supporting documents as published in volume 80, number 241 of the Federal Registration on Wednesday, December 16, 2015. This is when everything had changed, okay? The wheels of the truck industry have been slowly grinding towards ELD. Some industries estimates indicated that approximately 75% to 80% of large fleets and perhaps 20% to 25% of smaller medium fleets have already complied, meaning that majority of the major companies has already went to electronic logs. Okay, smaller companies, only 20 to 25% only transferred over to electronic logs. It still got a lot more to go. The compliance percentage likely remains just above the single digit. For independent owner-operators, somewhat higher for owner-operators dedicated to a fleet, meaning owner-operators that lease onto a company or so, not the owner-operators that get their own bookers. That's what they talking about right there. Dedicated to a fleet, meaning they're dedicated to a company. So following are some tips and suggestions that may help you accelerate your decision-making process and onboard planning. So it's going to tell y'all what's going to happen. So let's get started. Let's go with the myths first. Get down there and out the way. Myth 1. You're going to quit. Carriers that have successful compliance with ELD programs see 0 to fewer driver's loss, meaning they have electronic logs, but they don't have a high rate of people quitting because they transferring over to electronic logs. People are compliant with it. They were like, okay, all right, it's cool. It's electronic logs. Let's try this out. They're not just up and quit. Are you switching over? Let's quit. No, that shit ain't working. Drivers like to typically become a valid user when they see themselves that electronic logs are less time consuming than filling out paper logs. You will gain time and stress levels are reduced. Meaning, those that cheat on their daggone paper logs, these paper logs, it's less time consuming. Because when I was on paper logs on my old company, honey, I barely filled this out. That's why I changed over to the electronic log that was on my phone, which was an app and they was compliance with, and it was okay with the DOT. They allowed it. Cause this, I will forget to fill this shit out. I forgot. And some people like to cheat on their logs. Can't do that no more. Alright? You ain't gotta stress going like, oh my God, where the fuck was I? Oh my God, what time did I stop? Oh my God, what time did I get there? You ain't gotta stress your brain out so much. Electronic logs, less stress. So, let's move on to myth 2. What the heck, girl? I'm skipping over myself. Lost time and money. Drivers who stretch the hours of service limit to guarantee more revenue are risking significant financial and credibility losses due to auditing and penalized violations. Meaning, guys who cheat on their daggone paper logs are more likely to have DOT violations when it comes to their logs. Meaning, I can cheat on my log, but I forgot this one little damn detail, and I get a violation, I get a ticket. That's high ass pay. You don't want to do that. Which reduce that. Ask yourself if you and your customers are applying undue pressure related to driving time, waiting to load and unload, breakdowns, and other factors. Meaning, yeah, electronic log will kill your time when you're on a breakdown or a ship or receiver is fucking with you because they don't want to load you right now because they're lazy as fuck. Yeah, that's gonna kill your time. But it saves you in the process, because how many times you be waiting 6 to 7 hours at a ship or receiver and you got, let's say, 3 hours left to drive. Do you want to drive? No, you don't really want to. So you can't cheat on your logs. So you just tell your dispatcher, hey, I'm ready to go to sleep. I might as well finish out my 10. Get that? And I get my hours back. Come on now. Something to that. I don't really know what the fuck they talking about. Let me not make an example of that. I don't know what they talking about. Undue pressures related to driving time and waiting on loads. Those shippers and receivers be killing my damn hours. Shit. So, and those breakdowns. So I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about right there. Oh, okay, I get it now. They're saying there's no there's no difference in the paper log versus the electronic logs when it comes to shippers and receivers and breakdowns and other factors. Meaning, it's the same damn thing. So don't stress yourself out about it. Meaning that I ain't gonna be able to make my revenue with this. I ain't gonna be able to do this and that because the electronic log is killing my time. It's the same thing with the fucking paper log, honey. If you do it correctly and by DOT regulations, but people don't do that. They cheat on their logs. So myth 3: EODs are too expensive. Yeah, they are too expensive because my old company, honey, they were scratching their head talking about electronic log, honey. I don't know if I can afford that shit. But let's read. Today's modern system have a standalone electronic log functionality. Prices vary, but reliable devices can cost as little as a couple $100s for the hardware, plus a monthly service fee. Over the lifetime of a device, the monthly cost can be quite modest, perhaps less than $15. So yeah, you're purchasing this big ass price electronic log, but your monthly fees is pretty much to $15. It depends on who you go with and everything else. So you gotta really pay attention to who you go with and what kind of electronic log you're gonna be dealing with. The price varies on you. What do you want to purchase? Okay. Myth 4. I'll be compliant overnight. Okay, let's read. More wish than the myth. The truth is that electronic laws do not teach you to comply with the hours of service regulations, meaning you can fuck this up. You can fuck up a whole electronic law. You can log off and keep running. You can edit a little bit here and there to get your hours back. You can fuck this up and still, you can fuck it up, okay? Let's just say that. You can fuck this whole electronic law and get violations. You really can. It's just like the daggone paper law, but the company has track of that without having a way for you to send this over. No, they already know that you fucked up. Stop your truck when you reach a limit, meaning you can go over that limit, but all you're going to hear is, you are out of hours of service. You are out of hours of service. That shit will get on your motherfucking nerves that you like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and fucking stop. But you can go over there and have fun. Because if a DOT see that, well, that motherfucker, this shit was up here violating the fuck out of you, why you didn't stop? But yeah, it is what it is. You can do whatever the hell you want to. Make sure you have all credentials. Make sure you have all the, I don't know what the hell they're talking about with that one. Make you obey traffic laws. Okay, the speed limit is 60, but you going 70. Electronic law has nothing to do with that. Okay? It says no trucks here, but your dumb ass went down there anyway. The fuck does the electronic law has to do with that? People are just making up crazy ass excuses. I don't want to because I have to be complying with the laws. Okay. Posted road instructions has nothing to do with electronic law. Nothing. So people just coming up with bullshits. Used correctly, ELD makes you more compliant by eliminating two of the most common HOS violations, forms and manner, and log not current, which tells you, yo, your log is all fucked up. What's going on? Okay, it will tell you that. And ELD also helps with the hours of service compliance, providing the system giving a warning and you heed it. Meaning, this bitch will go the fuck off. Out of hours of service. Hey, you only got an hour left. Hey, you only got 30 minutes left. Hey, girl, you got 20 minutes left. It will break it down. It will speak to you of how much hours you got. When it gets to that core point, when, hey, it's time for you to start looking for a truck stop. Okay? It's time for you to stop. Hey, you out of hours of service. Hey, you in violation. It will tell you that. So, anybody else with this, I'll be in compliance overnight. It's all up to you. If you want to be in compliance or not. That's your money, your ticket, your life. Okay? Now let's get down to nitty-gritty. I'm only telling y'all the most important parts of all this. Let's get to when you have to get down to all this. All right. December 18, 2017, for those using paper logs or login software, eliminated. By this year, December 18, 2017, anybody on paper logs or login software, meaning on your phone, so have you, on your computer, on your phone or your computer or something else, and these, throw them away. Get the fuck out of them. No, you can't use them no more. By December 16, 2019, for the carriers using AOBRD, which is the automatic onboard recording devices, which I have no fucking clue what the hell that is. I think that talking about either the GPSs. I think that's what they're talking about. I don't know. I'm going to look that up, and I am going to ask DOT myself, what about the GPSs that has the logbook on there? Can we use those or not? And I will tell y'all in another video. All right? But y'all have till December 16, 2019 to get electronic log device. All right? So 2017, December 18, 2017, no more logbook, no more logging software. December 16, 2019, no more automatic onboard devices, okay? So everybody has until December 16, 2019 to comply with a big ass ELD, all right? Electronic log device. You have till that time. All right? But no more logbooks, y'all. No more this year, December 18, 2017. All right? That's what it says right here. Fleet owners and operators must evaluate and select a ELD, ensure a ELD are properly installed. Drivers and administration staff must be trained to use a ELD by those deadlines. So y'all had by those deadlines, okay? But there's a little something to this. What you need to know, people that can use a logbook are these people. Drivers who only drive underneath 8 days within 30 days. Only those people can use logbook. Drive-away and tow-away drivers, meaning tow trucks and forklifters, you know, the little tow-away people. They only can use with the entry vehicle for sales, lease, or repairs. They can only use a logbook. Drivers of the vehicle manufactured before the model year of 2000. So in the year of 2000 and under, like a truck that's 1996, they can use a logbook. If you 2002, if your truck is 2002, you can't use a logbook, okay? So in the year of 2000 and under, can use a logbook. Over those that are in the year of 2000 and over, 2001 and over, cannot use a logbook. You have to have an ELD. Okay? So, don't try to hurry up and go buy a truck that's 1996, okay? Honey, no. I don't think that shit's gonna work. They're gonna look at you like, really? Really? That's more money out your damn pocket. Alright. The 3 phases timeline. Alright, phase 1, awareness and transition. The 2-year prior following publications of the ELD rules, February 16, 2015. That's for the major companies that has to have the ELD by this year, December 18, 2017. They all had until this year to get it. That started in 2015, it ends right now. During this time, the driver's carriers subject to the rules should be prepared to comply, and many volunteers use ELD. Alright? Phase 2, in compliance. The 2-year period from the compliance date to the full compliance phase, 4 years following the ELD rule publications, December 18, 2017 to December 16, 2019. Meaning, what I had said, the automatic on board has to have till December 16, 2019. They ain't talking about the ones that had until this year. They talking about those people. So, carriers and drivers subject to the rule can use automatic onboard road devices that were installed prior to December 18, 2017. So if you have an automatic onboard road device, you have until December 16, 2019 to get it replaced. If you're a major company and everything else, you have until December 18, 2017. Alright? Certified Registered EOD follows the December 16, 2019 rule publications. Alright. Phase 3, full compliance. After December 16, 2019, all drivers and carriers subject to the rule must use certified registered EOD that comply with all regulations, EOD regulations. Meaning, everybody in the whole fucking industry. Instead of those 3 that I had listed, tow-away, takeaway, under 8 days, under the year of 2000, they don't have to comply to this. But everybody else has December 16, 2019. All major fleet companies has until December 18, 2017. So, owner operators, you might want to look into this and see where you fall at. Alright? But major companies, get on board. You only have a couple more months. So this is that video, and it is kind of lengthy. If you want to continue reading this, go to your local. Go to any type of TA or Petro and pick up a Road King. Always pick this up. Always pick this up because they come up with good articles. And read it yourself. And I see y'all next time. Bye.